Okay, you lovebirds, let's do this.
Let's rock and roll.
We are gathered here today to share with Elliot and Kathy a very important moment in their lives. In the years that they've been together, their love, commitment, and understanding of each other have grown, and they've decided to live their life together as husband and wife. Kathy and Elliot have selected a poem that they would like me to share. The Prophet on Marriage by Khalil Gibran. You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. You shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of heaven dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each of you be alone. Even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of temple stand apart, and the oak tree of the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. We'll do our vows. Okay. And if you want to maybe face a little bit. Do you, Elliot, choose Kathy to be your lawfully wedded wife, to support and respect her in her successes and as well as her failures, to care for her in sickness and in health, to nurture her and to grow with her throughout the seasons of your lives together?
I do.
And do you, Kathy, choose Elliot to be your lawfully wedded husband, to support him and respect him in his successes as well as his failures, to care for him in sickness and in health, to nurture him, and to grow with him throughout the seasons of your life together?
I do.
Now let's look at these rings that you've crafted. And wedding rings are made precious by our wearing them. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. Let these rings also be a sign that love has substance as well as soul, a presence as well as past, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have taken here today. Elliot, could you please place Kathy's ring on her finger and repeat, with this ring, I thee wed.
This ring I thee wed.
And with it I bestow upon thee
And with it I bestow upon thee
all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands.
all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands.
Kathy, could you please place Elliot's ring on his finger and repeat, with this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed,
And with it I bestow upon thee
and with it I bestow upon thee
all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands.
all the treasures of my mind, heart, and hands.
Now that you have mutually pledged your love and devotion to each other and have given and accepted rings as tokens of that love, I have the honor and privilege to announce that in accordance with the laws of the great state of New Hampshire and in the presence of God, you are husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. Oh, you guys, this is wonderful.
Juniper joined in too.
I know, the kitty came by. How exciting. And now, these you should get a rings together, hands together type shot, because this is, oh.